Hello there. Can I ask you something? When you look out your window at the birds in the yard, are their colors as bright and sharp as you remember? Or when you try to read a favorite book, do the words seem to dance and blur just a little, making you strain your eyes? Perhaps driving at night has become a challenge, with the glare from headlights creating halos that make you feel uncertain on the road. If you've been nodding along, please know you are not alone. So many of us, as we gain the wisdom of years, start to notice these subtle changes. We chalk it up to just getting older. We get a stronger pair of glasses, we buy brighter light bulbs, and we accept it as an inevitable part of life. But what if I told you that a significant portion of that frustrating blurriness, that slow fading of the world's vibrancy, isn't inevitable at all? What if the key to fighting back, to restoring a measure of that precious clarity, isn't in a high-tech procedure or an expensive pill, but waiting for you right now in the produce aisle of your local grocery store? It's true. The frustrating decline in your vision might be linked to a simple lack of specific, powerful nutrients that your eyes are crying out for. In this video, we are going to pull back the curtain and reveal the 5 amazing vegetables that are true superheroes for your eyes. These aren't exotic, hard-to-find ingredients. These are humble, everyday vegetables that, when you understand their power, can become your greatest allies in the fight for clear, healthy vision for years to come. We'll explore exactly how they work their magic, and I'll share simple, delicious ways to make them a part of your life. Before we dive into our first vision-saving vegetable, if you believe that your health is your most valuable asset and you're committed to protecting it, I'd be so honored if you'd consider subscribing to our channel and clicking that little bell for notifications. We're dedicated to sharing practical, science-backed advice to help you thrive in your golden years. Insights you might not hear anywhere else. And I'm always so curious to know who is part of our growing community. Could you do me a favor and drop a comment below telling me where you're watching from today? Whether it's from sunny Florida, the beautiful hills of Tennessee, or anywhere else in this great country or beyond, it's wonderful to know we're all in this journey together. All right, let's get started. The first vegetable on our list is a leafy green powerhouse that many people overlook. We're talking about kale. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. Kale had its moment in the spotlight a few years ago. It was in every smoothie and salad. But its popularity is not just a trend. It's backed by some serious science, especially when it comes to your eyes. Think of kale as a pair of internal sunglasses, custom made for the most delicate part of your vision. The reason is that kale is packed, and I mean absolutely loaded, with 2 incredible nutrients called lutein and zeaxanthin. Say them with me, lutein and zeaxanthin. These might sound like complicated chemical names, but their job is beautifully simple. They are antioxidants that belong to a group called carotenoids, which are the pigments that give vegetables their vibrant colors. Here's what makes them so special for you. Your eyes have a tiny, critically important area in the back called the macula. The macula is responsible for your sharp central vision, the kind you use to see faces, to read, and to drive. It's the high-definition part of your eyesight. Lutein and zeaxanthin are the only 2 carotenoids that our bodies are able to deposit in high quantities directly into the macula. They form something called the macular pigment. Imagine a little yellow shield sitting right in front of your macula. This shield does 2 incredible things. First, it acts as a natural filter for harmful, high-energy blue light. We're surrounded by blue light these days, from the sun, from our televisions, our computers, our phones. Over a lifetime, this constant exposure can cause oxidative stress, which is a fancy way of saying it damages the delicate cells in your retina. It's like leaving a photograph out in the sun for years. It slowly fades and gets damaged. Lutein and zeaxanthin absorb that damaging light before it can ever reach the sensitive photoreceptors in your macula. It's nature's own blue blocking technology. The second thing this macular shield does is fight off dangerous free radicals. Think of free radicals as tiny, unstable troublemakers bouncing around inside your cells. causing damage and inflammation. They are a major cause of aging all over our body, and our eyes are particularly vulnerable. The antioxidants in kale neutralize these free radicals, protecting your macular cells from the slow, steady decay that leads to age-related macular degeneration, or AMD. AMD is the leading cause of severe vision loss in people over 60. It's the condition that steals that precious central vision, making it hard to recognize the faces of your loved ones. But studies, including the landmark age-related eye disease study, AREDS2, sponsored by the National Eye Institute, have shown that people with higher intakes of lutein and zeaxanthin have a significantly lower risk of developing advanced AMD. It's not a guarantee, but it's like putting a strong, well-maintained fence around a precious garden. You are actively protecting what matters most. So how do you get this protection? It's easier than you think. You don't need to eat a whole field of kale. Just 1 cup of cooked kale provides over 20 milligrams of lutein and zeaxanthin, which is more than double the amount shown to be beneficial in major studies. You can toss a generous handful of baby kale into a salad. If you find raw kale a bit tough, try massaging it with a little olive oil and lemon juice for a few minutes. It softens the leaves and makes them delicious. You can also saute it with a little garlic and olive oil as a wonderful side dish for chicken or fish. Or, one of my favorite tricks, add a handful to your soup or stew in the last few minutes of cooking. It wilts down and you'll barely notice it's there, but your eyes will be getting that 5-star protection. It's a small change that builds a powerful defense against the biggest threats to your vision as you age. Moving on to our second vegetable, which is a close cousin to kale, and just as powerful, if not more famous, we're talking about spinach. Popeye was definitely onto something, but he should have been bragging about his eyesight, not just his muscles. Like kale, spinach is a world-class source of that dynamic duo, lutein and zeaxanthin. So everything we just discussed about building that protective macular pigment, filtering blue light, and fighting AMD, it all applies to spinach in a big way. In fact, some studies suggest that the lutein in spinach may be even more easily absorbed by the body than from other sources. But spinach doesn't stop there. It brings a whole team of other vision-protecting nutrients to the table. First, spinach is rich in beta-carotene. This is another one of those carotenoid pigments, the one that gives carrots their orange color, but it's hidden in spinach by the green chlorophyll. When you eat spinach, your body converts this beta-carotene into vitamin A. And vitamin A is absolutely critical for your vision. It plays a star role in helping your retina convert light into the brainwaves that become the images you see. It's also a key component of a protein called rhodopsin, which is found in the rod cells of your eyes. These are the cells that allow you to see in low light conditions. Have you ever noticed that it takes longer for your eyes to adjust when you go from a bright room into a dark one, or that driving at dusk feels more difficult than it used to? That can be a sign of a vitamin A deficiency. By keeping your vitamin A levels topped up with foods like spinach, you are directly supporting your ability to see clearly at night and adapt to changing light levels, which is crucial for safety and confidence, especially when you're behind the wheel. Furthermore, spinach is an excellent source of vitamin C. We often think of oranges for vitamin C, but leafy greens are packed with it too. Vitamin C is a potent antioxidant that, as we've learned, combats those damaging free radicals throughout the eye. But it also plays a vital structural role. It is essential for the health of the blood vessels in your eyes. These tiny, delicate capillaries deliver oxygen and nutrients to every part of your eye, including the retina. Strong, healthy blood vessels mean a well-nourished eye. More importantly, scientific evidence strongly suggests that a good long-term intake of vitamin C can lower your risk of developing cataracts. A cataract is when the lens of your eye, which should be clear, becomes cloudy, like looking through a foggy window. It's an incredibly common age-related problem. The lens is full of fluid and proteins. Over time, oxidative damage can cause these proteins to clump together, creating the cloudiness. Vitamin C helps protect these proteins, keeping the lens clear for longer. Imagine being able to postpone or even prevent the need for cataract surgery simply by enjoying a delicious spinach salad. It's a powerful thought. Bringing spinach into your diet is wonderfully simple. A handful of fresh spinach is an amazing addition to your morning smoothie. You get all the nutrients with virtually no change in taste. It's also a perfect base for a salad, topped with some berries and nuts. My personal favorite is a simple spinach and mushroom omelet for breakfast. It's a fantastic way to start the day, knowing you've already given your eyes a powerful dose of protection before you've even finished your first cup of coffee. The key is consistency. A little bit, several times a week, can build up a formidable defense system inside your eyes, protecting your precious window to the world. Next up, we have a vegetable that adds a splash of beautiful, vibrant color to your plate and your vision. Our third eye-saving hero is the red bell pepper. When we think about eye health, carrots get all the attention. But did you know that ounce for ounce, a raw red bell pepper contains more vitamin C than an orange? It's true. In fact, one medium-sized red bell pepper can provide over 150% of your recommended daily intake of vitamin C. This is incredibly important for the reasons we just touched on. This massive dose of antioxidants goes to work protecting your eyes from the cellular damage that leads to both cataracts and macular degeneration. It reinforces the health of those tiny blood vessels in your retina, ensuring a steady supply of life-giving nutrients. Think of vitamin C as the maintenance crew for your eyes, constantly working to repair damage and keep everything strong and resilient. But red bell peppers also deliver a healthy dose of vitamin A, coming from those beta-carotene pigments that give them their gorgeous red hue. So just like spinach, they are helping to support your night vision and the overall function of your retina. But they also contain another vital nutrient for eye health, vitamin E. While not present in huge amounts, the combination of vitamins A, C, and E working together is what makes this vegetable so special. This trio is often called the antioxidant trifecta. They work synergistically, meaning they boost each other's effects. Vitamin E is particularly good at protecting the fatty acids in your retina from free radical damage. Your retina has a very high concentration of these fatty acids, and protecting them is crucial for its health. So, when you eat a red bell pepper, you're not just getting one nutrient, you're getting a team of nutrients that work together to provide comprehensive protection. Imagine this. Every time you crunch into a sweet, crisp slice of red bell pepper, you are sending a flood of protective compounds straight to your eyes. The vitamin C is strengthening your lens against cataracts. The vitamin A is sharpening your vision in low light. And the lutein and zeaxanthin, which red peppers also contain, are reinforcing that protective shield in your macula. It's a multi-pronged attack against age-related vision decline. It's so much more effective than relying on a single supplement because you're getting the whole food with all of its fiber and cofactors that help your body absorb and use these nutrients efficiently. One of the best things about red bell peppers is how versatile and delicious they are raw. This is important because vitamin C can be degraded by heat. Slicing them into strips and enjoying them with a bit of hummus for a snack is a fantastic way to get their full benefits. They are a wonderful, crunchy addition to any salad, and they can be diced and added to tuna or chicken salad for extra flavor and nutrition. Of course, cooking them is great too. Lightly sauteing them with onions for a fajita mix or roasting them until they are sweet and tender still provides a wealth of nutrition. The key is to make that bright, beautiful red color a regular feature on your plate. I hope you're finding this information valuable and, more importantly, empowering. It's amazing to realize how much control we can have over our own health journey just through the foods we choose. If you're getting some good ideas so far, would you mind taking a moment to tap the like button? It's a small thing for you, but it truly helps our channel grow and allows this vital information to reach other seniors who could really benefit from it. Thank you so much for that. It means the world to us. Now, let's get to the vegetable that everyone associates with eyesight. The one our parents told us to eat so we could see in the dark. It's time to talk about the classic, the one and only carrot. The old wisdom is true, but maybe not in the way we were told. Eating carrots won't give you superhuman night vision, but they provide a nutrient that is absolutely essential to prevent vision loss. The hero in carrots, as you probably know, is beta carotene. The very name carotene comes from the word carrot. And as we've learned, our bodies are brilliant at converting beta carotene into vitamin A. Vitamin A is so fundamental to sight that one of the earliest signs of a severe deficiency is night blindness. Think about how your eyes work for a moment. When light enters your eye, it strikes the retina, which is lined with millions of photoreceptor cells called rods and cones. To create a signal that your brain can understand, these cells need that special protein we mentioned earlier, rhodopsin. And vitamin A is the essential building block for rhodopsin. Without enough vitamin A, your body can't produce enough of it, and your ability to see in dim light suffers dramatically. But the role of vitamin A goes beyond just night vision. It also helps to protect and maintain the cornea, which is the clear outer surface of your eye. It helps keep it moist and healthy. A deficiency can lead to a very serious condition called xerophthalmia, which starts with severe dry eye and can ultimately lead to corneal ulcers and vision loss. While this level of deficiency is rare in the United States, many seniors do suffer from uncomfortable, gritty, dry eyes. Ensuring you have an adequate intake of vitamin A can help your body produce quality tears and maintain a healthy, lubricated eye surface, which can make a world of difference in your daily comfort. It's truly a beautiful system. By eating something as simple and humble as a carrot, you are providing the raw materials your body needs to literally build the components that allow you to see the world. Every time you watch a sunset, see the smile on a grandchild's face, or navigate your home safely at night, you can thank vitamin A for making it possible. Carrots deliver this vital nutrient in a safe, food-based form. Your body is smart. It only converts as much beta carotene into vitamin A as it needs. So you don't have to worry about overdoing it like you might with a high-dose supplement. And incorporating carrots is a joy. A handful of baby carrots makes a perfect portable snack. They can be shredded into salads, added to coleslaw, or blended into soups to add a natural sweetness and a silky texture. Roasting carrots brings out their sugars and makes them incredibly delicious. Just toss them with a little olive oil, salt, and pepper and roast until tender. Even a glass of fresh carrot juice, in moderation due to the sugar content, can be a fantastic way to get a concentrated dose of these eye-protecting compounds. Growing older doesn't mean we have to give up on seeing the world clearly. It just means we need to be a little smarter and more intentional about giving our bodies the tools they need to keep everything working well. And a simple carrot is one of the best tools you can have in your nutritional toolbox. Finally, we arrive at our fifth and final amazing vegetable for fighting blurry vision. This one looks like a miniature tree and is one of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. I'm talking about broccoli. Broccoli earns its spot on this prestigious list for several reasons. First, like its leafy green cousins kale and spinach, it is a fantastic source of lutein and zeaxanthin. So right away, it's helping to build that all-important macular pigment, filtering out that harmful blue light and protecting your delicate central vision from the threat of macular degeneration. But broccoli doesn't stop there. It's also an incredible source of vitamin C. 1 cup of chopped broccoli delivers more than 100% of your daily requirement. So we're getting that powerful antioxidant protection for the lens of the eye, fighting off the oxidative stress that leads to cataracts. By now, you can see a pattern emerging. These vegetables are providing a multifaceted defense for your eyes. But broccoli has another secret weapon, a powerful compound called sulforaphane. Sulforaphane is a type of isothiocyanate, which is a compound that gives broccoli and other cruciferous vegetables like cauliflower and Brussels sprouts their slightly bitter taste. What researchers are now discovering is that sulforaphane is one of the most potent natural boosters of our body's own internal antioxidant defense systems. It doesn't just act as an antioxidant itself, it flips a switch in our cells telling them to produce more of their own protective antioxidant enzymes. This effect can last for days, not just hours. So when you eat broccoli, you're not just getting the antioxidants in the vegetable, you are upgrading your eye's entire security system, making it more resilient against the daily onslaught of free radicals and oxidative stress. Studies have shown this can help protect the retinal cells from damage, which is at the heart of so many age-related eye diseases. Think about what this means. It's not just about patching up damage after it occurs. It's about building a stronger, more robust eye that is better able to resist damage in the first place. It's proactive health. It's giving your body the ability to defend itself from the inside out. This is a fundamental shift in how we think about aging. It's not about helpless decline. It's about strategic nourishment. Every floret of broccoli you eat is a message to your body to power up its defenses and protect your precious eyesight. The best way to preserve these powerful compounds in broccoli is to cook it lightly. Steaming it for just a few minutes until it's tender crisp is ideal. Overboiling, it can destroy some of the vitamin C and other sensitive nutrients. Roasted broccoli is also fantastic. Toss it with olive oil and a little seasoning and roast at a high temperature until the edges get a little crispy. It's absolutely delicious. You can also enjoy it raw with a dip or chop it up and add it to stir fries or pasta dishes. Adding broccoli to your plate just 2 or 3 times a week can have a profound impact on the long-term health of your eyes. So let's quickly recap what we've learned today. We've uncovered 5 incredible vegetables that are champions for your eyesight. We have kale and spinach, which are loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin to build that protective shield in your macula, fighting against macular degeneration. We have the vibrant red bell pepper, packed with a trifecta of vitamins A, C, and E to combat cataracts and support overall eye health. We have the classic carrot, providing the essential beta carotene your body turns into vitamin A for sharp night vision and a healthy cornea. And finally, we have broccoli, which not only provides key vitamins and carotenoids, but also boosts your eye's own internal defense systems. It might feel like a lot to take in, but remember, knowledge is power. Just knowing this puts you in the driver's seat. You now understand that the blurriness you might be experiencing isn't just something you have to passively accept. It's a signal. It's your body telling you that it needs more of these specific protective nutrients. And the beautiful thing is you can answer that call. I know that making changes as we get older can feel daunting. There are days when the aches are more noticeable, when energy is low, and the thought of changing your routine feels exhausting. But please hear me when I say this. It is never, ever too late to make a positive change. Your body has a remarkable ability to heal and protect itself when given the right resources. Every small step you take, every bite of these amazing vegetables you choose to add to your plate is an investment in your future. It's an investment in your independence, in your ability to drive safely, to read, to knit, to watch movies, to see the faces of the people you love with clarity and joy. Your vision is your window to the world. It connects you to your memories, to the present moment, and to the people who make your life meaningful. You have the power to protect that window, to help keep it clean and clear for many years to come. One meal at a time, one grocery list at a time, you are taking charge of your health. You are stronger than you think. Now, I would be so grateful to hear from you. Which of these 5 vegetables surprised you the most? Or which one are you most excited to add to your shopping list this week? Please share your thoughts and any questions you have in the comment section below. I truly do read them all, and your stories and insights help our entire community to learn and grow together. Your experience matters. If this video has helped you or given you a sense of hope and empowerment today, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications. We have so much more to share to help you live your healthiest, most vibrant life. Your health and your independence are worth fighting for, and we're here to fight right alongside you. Before you go, let's make a little commitment to ourselves. If you are committed to taking at least one small step this week to protect your precious eyesight, just type the word yes in the comments. It's a simple declaration to yourself and to this community that you are choosing to be proactive. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Here's to a future filled with clear sights, vibrant colors, and beautiful moments. Stay strong, stay healthy, and keep your eyes on all the good that lies ahead.